When Tollzar said political truth, I just had to get my schnauzer in it. That's right. Alright, Wes, you break it, you pay for it. This is a business. Yowzer, yowzer, yowzer. Looks like I got a super fan, Scotty Ruby M33. Really appreciate you. Wow. Folks, I'm not quite sure I stand next to Tollzar when he says not political truth, when he says not to look at the media. Because to me, there ain't no hiding. Tough love finds you in the nighttime. Tough love finds you when you're hiding underneath your bed sheets. That's right. Tough love is always there. And I can see right through. Tollzar's got his heart in the right place. His mind is sharp most of the time. But what Tollzar doesn't realize is I can't dance like him, sorry. What Tollzar doesn't realize is there's truth in the talons. There's truth in the claws. There's truth in the teeth that are sharp. And gosh darn it, there's truth in the law. Ain't no hiding at any moment. Just look at Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Alright. Let's take a moment to reflect on exactly what's happening out there. Because I want everything to be grounded in the air. Right now, I want you to stare deep down inside in that cavernous thing. You've got a ring on you, you don't even know it, but it stings your finger. You got a knuckle swollen, don't you? Want to take it off, want to be awoken, spoken for. But nothing can talk to you when you're laying on the floor, thinking about how the hardwood feels more like linoleum in this day and age. Fake is grade B and grade B is Taco Bell meat. There are carnivorous politicians out there. Let's not be mistaken. There are forces that are up to no good. Let us not be mistaken. There are forces that travel on the dear ones, that travel on those little brown mice Ruvium talks about. Alright, I need to stop dancing. Folks, here's a crash course in painting your bedroom a color that makes it feel like the sky. And I'll tell you right now, you can't be denied when you're living it up like a triangle upside down. In the ground is some sort of sound, but you gotta put your ear there. You gotta feel where the shadow makes its confusing tangential movements. In a politician's mind, they stand at a podium. They think you're using a payphone. They are mistaken, but they do represent, and that is undeniable. Like Tollzar said, we need to focus on not hating, but standing in our truth. So what do we do in these political times? God, your tech guy really does love to give his face in there. All right. Keep playing, Wes. This is beautiful. Ambition. Let's talk about ambition for a moment. When one wants to grow into society with ambition, they usually have visions of where they want to go from when they're really young. Senses of power. It all starts at the roots, right? Right there at the bottom of the tree. If you want to bear fruit, you better sure as hell have your roots in some good soil. And not all of us get to grow up in good soil. Imagine if you think you grew up in loose gravel. Would you value the root system, or would you want to unearth it? Let's all keep that in mind right now, as many people from different walks of life doing good things and doing bad things. Sorry, I stumbled. As they might be trying to figure out their root system and the value of a root, as they unearth things and try to till the soil in their own lives, as their unconsciousness is plastered to some politician's words, as it is for all of us in a certain way or another. When you hear a song you love, you want to let go, let the kite out, hold the string tightly with your hand, and feel the wind of someone that's in a different place, someone that's higher up, someone that's feeling the vibe, that's feeling the flow. I encourage you all right now to try to understand instead of point a finger. Excuse me. You might want to point a finger at Joe Manchin if he doesn't come up with those $2,000 checks, though, because I gotta say right now, even though that's the whole platform the Democratic Party promised, they played on that, they're trying to backtrack. Oh yeah, and I'm not talking backtrack from $2,000 like we want $2,000 checks like AOC said. I'm down with the 4 plus 1,600, I get that, I get it. But now they're trying to backtrack from giving anything more. Look at how you're strung along. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Everything's gonna be topsy-turvy. And if you can't get the help you need from your government, you can get it from us. You can take in the sass, take in the love, take in the wisdom. Take it that we love you, and we're gonna give it up as an example of going out into the wind, of coming ungrounded, of grounded in the air, of taking the time to figure out how this paradigm's gonna shift on us right now. Like the earth rotates and turns, like the only guarantees change, like we're all trying to attain to something that's at the same time individual, but requires all of ourselves, all of humanity. All right, Wes's fingers are bleeding. Thanks, Wes. Thanks, Justin. Tech guy's having an off night, I guess. I forgive him.